Hey guys, it's Bea here with another edition of my blog. And today we're going to talk about what to look for in a wedding photographer. How do you even choose a wedding photographer? And so the first step is you're engaged. Congratulations. Now begins the long list of things that you need to accomplish to plan your dream wedding. Those decisions are going to be made with a lot of thought, research, and consideration. And choosing a photographer is no different than that. Obviously, style and price are huge factors in what is going to take for you to consider a wedding photographer. But there are a few other factors that you may not have considered that will actually make a huge impact on your wedding experience. So I've talked about style and price below, but I'm going to go into a little bit more of those other factors. The first one is responsiveness. You are going to need to be throwing so many details at your wedding photographer. You're going to need to be asking them questions and having them solve your concerns. And you want to make sure that you are their top priority. That when you text them, they text back. When you call them, they call back. If you are trying to reach out to a photographer and you don't hear from them, or it takes a really long time to hear back from them, I would consider other options. You want someone who's going to be on top of things. Another thing to consider is their personality. You are going to be with this person all day long on your wedding day. Sometimes that's 6 to 8 hours. They're going to be with you in the most intimate times of your wedding. They're going to be with you in the most rambunctious and fun parts of your wedding the whole day. So you need to make sure that you actually like them as a person and that you get along with them, because honestly, if you enjoy the person and you're comfortable around the person, you're going to feel more natural, more comfortable in your photos, and those photos are just going to turn out even better. So as much as you like their style, you have to make sure that you like them as a person as well, because you guys are going to spend a lot of time together. Another thing is transparency. So say you're interested in a wedding photographer and you go to meet up with them to talk about prices and different packages and stuff, and they're really kind of sketchy and they have random deals or random prices, hidden fees for stuff. That's just not something of character. That's not someone with integrity. A photographer needs to be transparent. They need to be outright and honest with everything, not just prices. Any questions that you have, any concerns, this photographer should be able to answer them with ease. They should be able to answer them instantaneously. So if you have any skepticism or any feelings of uneasiness, it's probably a good idea to tune into those feelings and try and figure out what may be causing that, because transparency or lack thereof in the beginning could cause bigger problems later on, and you don't want that. So what else? The day of the wedding especially, you want someone who is adaptable. I know from experience that weddings are crazy. They can change in an instant, and things that you had so planned out could be thrown up in the air. You need someone who is going to handle the stress and judge the situation and still get beautiful photos out of it. You want someone who's going to say, hey everyone, calm down, let's figure out plan B, everything's going to be all right. You also want someone, in terms of adaptability, that's going to work around you. It's your big day. So as much as your photographer is there as a guide to help support you, it's still your day. So you shouldn't be following the photographer's timeline, they should be following yours. And so, like I said, although they're there for suggestions and they may say, hey, it might be better time-wise or, photos-wise if we kind of tweak this a little bit, that's fine. But overall, they should be adapting to you. And the last one that I would say is just find a photographer who is super focused on the bride and groom. When I book a wedding, even before I book a wedding, even when I just meet with brides and grooms, I do every single thing that I can to make them feel special, to make them feel one of a kind, because they are special and they are one of a kind. And this is the biggest day of their life. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to make you feel special. There are so many times I've fixed boutonnieres or helped a bride get her dress on, or fixed her hair, reapplied her lipstick, and it's just things that I want to help out with because I want to be focused on you for your big day. So find a photographer whose sole purpose is to serve you and to help you and help you come up with a dream wedding, because it is your dream wedding and it only happens once in a lifetime. So with that, those are a few things that I would suggest you look into a photographer before you hire them. And I also want to hear from you guys. So if you've booked a photographer already, if you've already had your wedding, I want to know, what was it about that photographer that made them stand out from the rest? What trait other than style or price made you go, that's the one I want? Because I'm interested to know, and also you may help out other brides and grooms who are in the process of looking for their wedding photographer. So drop a comment below. I would love to hear your input, and until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Bye.